But I was just thinking, while I was walking, the owner getting mad at the dog for being pregnant and saying, "How could you allow yourself to get pregnant? Get out of my house." And then they kicked the dog out for being pregnant. Hello YouTube. It is me again making another vlog. This is just going to be a short video blog today because I just felt like making something, so I just whipped out my camera and started recording my surroundings. And since this area doesn't have much going on, I just thought I'd record my short walk to the store, or just to get some sun. I needed some sun, so I decided to go out. And there's really not much to talk about, other than the fact that these people are good at pretending like they're not struggling to get by in this area, because I've seen the numbers, I've seen their income numbers and the minimum area numbers, so there's a lot of people struggling to get by. And right over here, there's this dog that looks obviously pregnant to me, just like chained up or abandoned. It's either chained up or abandoned, but that's just what I saw. Okay, I thought I'd do this video here because looks like it's about to rain, but I'm gonna do this video as quickly as I can, seeing as I don't have a lot of memory on my card as well. So I crunched the numbers, and the average medium income in this area is $60K, and if you're like somebody living off SSI, you're barely getting anything, because I know like some people live completely off of SSI and they don't have anything other income. I'm like, how are they surviving? How are they getting anything? But it's just like they're just going without. I'm like, how are they able even to mow their lawn? Because like the next door neighbor didn't even completely mow his lawn. I'm like, he must not have enough money for like the gas or something. And then but that just seems how it is now, and they can find something else to blame it on, but the reality is they don't have enough. And that's just what I'm saying. Like, what are you gonna do? Like, twiddle your thumbs and wait for the next paycheck sitting at the table inside your house? Because that's what some people are doing. Like, you don't have enough money, so just twiddle your thumbs sitting at the table in the dark in your house alone. Yeah, right. Like, I'm gonna do that. Because like some of these people are used to being completely reliant on their paycheck, and like for people like me, I'm used to not having a paycheck at all, so it's not affecting me at all. The tariffs won't affect me at all. And I'm like, how are people even able to afford dog food? Because dog food isn't even free. Like, I don't know how people are surviving. Past a dog, I think it was a stray dog, and the dog looked pregnant. It was like it was on a leash that looked like it was cut, and the dog just looked pregnant because of the udders. I guess the dog either ran away or someone just abandoned it. But you know, that's what happens when you can't afford things. Anyway, that's basically what I'm talking about today. Like, being able to think critically is also a form of creativity, and people don't even have that, any creative ability, because being able to think critically requires being able to be creative. And if you don't have that, you're just going to be spending your money and shopping all the time. I don't make these videos to show off what I'm shopping for. It's just like a way of me being creative. Mess up my mic, but yeah, that's just basically it. Some people are good at hiding the fact that they don't have much to live off of, but like at least they have friends, or so-called friends. Not even that anymore, because like if you're older, your friends are probably dying or ending up in the hospital. But, you know, I still got my whole life ahead of me, and it's just sad seeing this whole place go downhill, because it used to be like a little bit better, a little bit, but not a lot. Well, yeah, that's what I had to say. I'll probably go back and talk about this a little more when I think of more to talk about. I don't know who dog that is. We don't have a collar. I don't know who dog that is. Doesn't look like it belongs to anybody, but if it's a stray, it's not the first stray dog I've seen around here. People can't afford it. Yeah, I don't even know how my mom and her husband are even able to afford their pet dog. I mean, it's the cheapest thing, the cheapest way to keep you company while feeling like there's something around you, but it's just like, it's not a person. It's not a human, so it's not like a lot. But it'll make you feel company. Okay, I'm back from my short trip from the store. I'm just gonna say this while I'm eating ice cream. Because I was just basically in that store thinking, what do I want? What do I want? What do I want from these people? Like, and it seems like some of them aren't even thinking at all. They're not even thinking, they're just running their mouths. I think this kid in the store was just talking to himself. He was just like, why are you following me, little girl? And there was nobody around him. Unless he was talking to me, because if he was, that was just goofy. Or like, the kid is obviously like 6 years old, talking about somebody being little. Like, these kids have no home training at all. They're just like, the women just be popping out babies, not even raising them. And that might explain why I saw that stray pregnant dog on the side of the road. I'm not sure if somebody abandoned it or if it was tied to like those metal posts, but that dog was obviously pregnant by the looks of its udders. By the looks of that dog's droopy udders, it was pregnant. And either the owner abandoned it or they just picked it out, because they don't really care. They don't care about the well-being of anything. They just want to be entertained. So now it's like, but how are these people surviving themselves though? If they can't even take care of a dog, how are they going to take care of themselves? Because they don't make enough money. They're worrying about people getting pregnant. What about your pet dogs getting pregnant by any dog off the street? I'm sorry, that's goofy. But I was just thinking, while I was walking, the owner getting mad at the dog for being pregnant and saying, how could you allow yourself to get pregnant? Get out of my house. And then they kicked the dog out for being pregnant, for being an irresponsible dog. But yeah, people don't think critically at all. They just want praise from society, which is very cheap. It's not worth anything. It's free. I mean, it's not even free. It's just like not worth anything. So they got what they wanted, which was praise from random strangers who don't care about them. And look where that got them. Dying alone in a senior citizen home. If that. Like, some of them aren't even lucky enough to get that. But, yeah, they're good at hiding that they're struggling with their bills. So, I don't know. They're not creative, so I don't know what they're going to do. If they don't have the ability to be creative, then they're going to be just begging for things like they always have. But I mean, when I was like traveling, I saw this one girl. I met this one girl at a hotel. She had her dog. It was the only hotel that would allow her to have her dog with her, and she couldn't even take care of the dog. So she was like crying and threatening to commit suicide because she didn't want to lose the dog that she could barely take care of. But that was just one of the adventures I had while traveling alone. I met some interesting people, but that's kind of in the past now, and just showed me how people really are in real life. Okay, so I guess that's all I feel like talking about right now. This is a short vlog, but yeah, thanks for watching and listening, and I'll see how this goes in the future with how people are gonna survive. But yeah, it's getting interesting. See you next time.